All right, y'all. So I'm going to pick up at question number 9 on the word problems that we were doing yesterday. So whenever we get to here, there's some things we have to figure out. Okay. Now remember, again, we don't actually physically use point slope form in our class. We're just going to still use point slope intercept form. So we're still going to use y equals mx plus b. But remember, whenever we had stuff like this, so think back to whenever we were just writing general equations. If we were given the point and the slope, what we had to find first was B. So we're kind of doing that here in a roundabout way. All right, so let's look into it. At Eagle Bay, it costs $12 per hour. So remember, anything that has the per is our slope. So we know that 12 is our slope. And again, whatever comes after the per is our x. So our x is hours. All right. Now we still have a B and we still have a y that we need to look for. Okay. Now it costs $12 per hour to rent a canoe. All right. So basically, if you keep reading this problem, it says Nate and his friends rented a canoe for 4 hours and paid $68. Okay. So 4 hours. So we're going to put in 4 for X. And that cost was $68. So 68 is going to be the other part of our ordered pair. It's our Y. Okay. So that's going to start me with Y is 68. Our M is 12. Our X is 4. And we need to find how much it initially costed, okay, first to rent the canoe, and then find out for 7 hours, okay? So the first thing we got to find is our B. So solve this, and we get that it was $20. So basically, if you think back to all the problems we've done before, $20 is kind of like the charge to go rent the canoe in general. Okay, so it's like they're going to charge you $20 initially and $12 per hour. Okay, so that's what we're dealing with. So that's the equation. Y equals our M was 12 and our B was 20. So $12 an hour plus a $20 flat fee for the canoe rental. All right. Now we go back in and it says how much would it cost for 7 hours? So now we're going to take our equation and we're going to plug in 7 for X. And you just type that straight into your calculator. And that's going to give you $104. Okay, so again, we're finding B first using the information that we're given. Write your equation and then plug in what else you know. All right. A construction company charges $18 per hour for debris removal. Okay, so again, here's our slope. So our M is 18. Okay, therefore our X is hours. All right, and we still need to find Y and B. Now we don't know our B, so let's keep reading. And right there it says plus a one-time fee for the use of the trash dumpster. So that's what we're looking for over there, okay? That one-time fee. All right, then after we read that, the total fee for 8 hours was 219. So 8's going to go in for X, and then the 219 is going to go in for Y. So 219 equals 18 times 8 plus our B. Okay, work that out. And solve. All right, so your one-time fee is the $75. So that takes me to Y equals 18X plus 75. And now if I keep reading, it says that they want to find just the one-time fee. So we are actually done at the $75. I was thinking they wanted us to find something else, y'all. I didn't finish reading. So they just wanted the fee, which is in fact $75. So B is the fee. Okay, go back to number 9, difference in the question. All right, go back to number 9. They wanted you, after you found that one-time fee that was up here, right? Okay, they told you, now I'm going to tell you rent it for 7 hours. What's your total? All right, so we had to plug back in. So you got to be reading. I was getting ahead of myself there and didn't read correctly. Okay, let's look at number 11. Okay, number 11. A company offers a premium cable for $39.95 per month. So here we go. Our M is $39.95. Okay, plus a one-time setup fee. So we know that one-time setup fee is going to be our B. All right, the total cost for setup in 6 months of service is 264.70. Write and solve a linear equation to find the total cost for 2 years of service. Okay, so again, X is our months. Y would be the total cost, which in this situation is going to be the 264.70. And X in that situation is 6 months. Okay, so we're going to start with the 264.70 equals, our slope was 39.95 times the 6 months plus our B. All right, work all of that out. Okay, so when I move this over, that gives me a setup fee of $25. Now they wanted us to go further. So we know, write and solve a linear equation to find the total cost for 2 years of service. So 2 years in terms of months, y'all, is 24. Make sure you know that. Okay, so we're going to do Y equals 39.95 times 24 plus the $25 setup fee. And your total cost there should be $983.80. Okay. All right, a home security company provides a security system for $5 per week plus an installation fee. Okay, so again, $5 per week, y'all. There's our slope. Okay, per week. So our X is the number of weeks. Okay, we've got our B that we don't know. That's going to be our installation fee. And our Y is going to be our cost, which here is $210. Now that's $210 for 12 weeks. So when I write this out, Y is going to be 210. 5 times 12 plus our installation fee. So 210. So subtract your 60. So your installation fee here is $150. So then write and solve a linear equation to find the cost of the installation fee. That's all they wanted. So our answer is simply $150. All right, now I did tell you in class when we first started these, we're not going to do these 13, 14, 15, and 16. We're not doing the 2 points at all. Okay, so we will skip all of those. All right, so now we're going to go to the you determine the type. All right, so we worked on these together in class. So I'm just kind of gonna kind of go through and set these up. I'm not gonna do a bunch of talking with this. But basically, you're just deciding how we're gonna do it. Okay, Kate bought $23.40 worth of 2 types of bird seed. So whenever we were dealing with these were our standard form ones. Okay, she's got thistle bird seed for $1.60. So $1.60 thistle plus wild bird seed for 95 cents. So 0.95 for wild, and that equals a total of $23.40. Okay, so now it keeps on to say there was 12 pounds of wild bird seed purchased. So we're going to put 12 in here. Okay, y'all, and solve that out. All right, so $1.60 plus 11.4 equals 23.40. And then again, we're two-stepping that. So the total there is going to be 7.5, and that's in pounds of the seed. Okay. All right, we're skipping number 18. We don't do that one at all. That's one of the ones that we skipped on the front side as well. Okay, so we won't do number 18. All right, so 19, looking at 19, we're going to talk about a landscape supply business charges $35 to deliver mulch. Okay, so that's our flat fee. That's our B. The cost of the mulch is $29 per cubic yard. So that's our M is 29 and our X is cubic yards per cubic yard. Okay, write and solve it. So that's going to be Y equals 29x plus 35. And then they want 6 cubic yards delivered. So that is our X. So 29 times 6 plus 35 is going to give us a final total of 209. All right, and the last one, number 20. Hallie used a birthday check her mother gave her to start a savings account. She plans to save $25 per month as well. So again, here we go, $25 per month as well. So our M is 25, our X is months. After 9 months, so that means we're going to put 9 in for X, she has $300. So her Y is the $300. B would be how much the check is. That's what you're wondering. Find the original check amount. So we're going to go Y is 300, M is 25 times 9 plus B. So the original check amount was $75. Okay. All right. So that's all the types of word problems that we have that we finished up with in class today.